來拍拖當做戲，唔信戀愛道理，失敗我放棄。尋晚竟碰着你，同看心裏日記，使我印象有咗你。冇心記住你，無意識掛住你，只為愛上你。從你的錯或企，同你的缺陷美，使我印象有咗你。遺忘做戲，完全為咗你，已經乾枯的心，點點水珠泛起。OK， I love you， 決意與你找快樂原地，陪着你，迷着你，如若置身穿梭機。想了你，請你莫逃避，維護你，原諒你，拋開貪生怕死，一切為咗你。冇心記住你，無意識掛住你，只為愛上你。從你的錯或企，同你的缺陷美，使我印象有咗你。遺忘做戲，完全為咗你，已經乾枯的心，點點水珠泛起。一切為咗你。OK， I love you， 決意與你找快樂原地，陪着你，迷着你，如若置身穿梭機。OK， I love you， 愛上了你，請你莫逃避，維護你。讓你拋開貪生怕死，一切為咗你。
Sorry about that, just enjoying some pizza. So let's go join in a second. Yo.
What's up,
everyone? Everyone doing?
Doing well.
For now. For now. waiting on. Gosh, do you know, is he just going to be a little bit late? Do you know?
Are you muted?
You can unhear you, Kent.
Yeah, I don't know if it's not doing maybe the right output device or input device.
But it's about just a good personality. Don't shame someone.
Input, output, input, output.
Same, bro.
Better.
About the personality.
Yeah, there we go.
Be able to hear me
Good
now.
up.
There you go.
Yeah, the baby's going crazy mode right now. So, I guess if my microphone was working previously, you would have heard her going "Die!" from here. So,
Zon, yeah, that sounds good. Yep.
Was that just a listen?
Thank you.
Yep, no problem.
I don't believe it's the baby. It's just a listen.
well, Alyssa just got home. So,
Gotta take care of business, you know?
Oh, he's about to play D&D. Look out!
literally, she's a harbinger of chaos. That's all I know.
Don't worry, I'm gonna start putting reality rules. Every time I hear a background noise, that's a -5 HP.
Oh, shit.
Any laughing, that's like -10 HP. You know, put that BS rules in there. Everyone had a good Thanksgiving?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Give about 5. Josh's not here. We're just gonna start, and I think he's
He's
just gonna
logging on right now.
You better. Everything's about him today.
Okay.
No. Can you imagine? Just like, oh, there's this door, but only a samurai can open it.
How far are you in Expedition 33, Noel?
I just started. I just met the Gestalt. I finished the Gestalt village, and
Okay.
we're about to go meet the chef. Apparently,
Ooh.
it's really fun. I really enjoy it. It took me about a day to get used to the whole parrying system because I was like mistiming it. So got that
It is a
into.
bit like sound cued.
That's what I heard. Yes.
Sound
But-
it is you go by sound more than just visual. Probably
Yeah.
works way better.
Well, I don't like it when like you get this freaking 900-foot golem who decides to do the funky chicken and stanky leg right before he swings. Like he stops midway in the air. He's like, "Oh, I gotta break it down," and I'm like, "Mother!" And of course, my
It
character.
gets worse the longer the game goes, by the way.
Oh god, I can't. Yeah, I'm not. I'm expecting that, and I can't wait to when like. First of all, I hate the mimes. How can someone have like a 90-foot hammer and just start slamming
Right.
things down on you? Bullshit.
They
The
only
good
have
thing about the mines is they're always the same, so their attack patterns doesn't change the rest of the game.
Just two different attacks.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Wow.
I was, yes.
I don't know if you know this, but I had like, I think almost 200 hours in that game.
Oh, nice.
I
nice.
beat it 4 or 5 times.
Nice. It's really
It's a
great
great
though.
game.
I really enjoyed how everything. It's just like, oh hey, yeah, you know, looks like everyone's doing a festival. This is really cool. Yeah. Why is everyone sad? Yeah. Oh shit. Oh okay. That's the worst festival of all time.
It's a crazy story.
It is.
Honestly.
Yeah. I really enjoy it. Or I am enjoying it right. Speaking of enjoying things, gentlemen, welcome to the second episode of Roots of War. AKA Deep in the Mine Cave. Now, last we left off, we had, I'm not sure where you are right now, but we had this person, good old quote unquote friend. This person that seems kind of familiar to you all, but more specifically, Eon. Lastly left off. We're in a totally different area. Eon. All everyone else right now, you guys are in a dark. You don't know where you are right now. But currently, we are in a conversation. Eon, can you introduce your friend to us? Or quote unquote friend. I don't know. What's your relationship with them?
Let's see, what is it? You say Elipha? Is that how you say her name? I don't know how. Lisa?
Here's the thing. You got to the point where you just don't give a shit about her. She notices that you make mistakes with her name, and she doesn't care if it's on purpose or an accident. It's one of those things where it's like, okay, it's another day. It has been quote unquote many 887 times that you guys have met under these circumstances. And so, yeah, you can call her Elipha. Sometimes you kind of, if you're feeling a little spicy, you call her Elephant. You know.
You took it from me. You took it from me. I was waiting.
Alpha. She heard it all as of right now. And every single time around, well, she kind of walks up to you. Luckily, she hasn't put you. You're kind of in a very familiar dark room, sitting in a chair, cold as always. Little bit of a heat going down from the vent, and you feel a little. You feel, as always at this specific time, a little turbulence as your chair shakes a little. You never get used to this, Eon. Still look like shit with the beard, though. I would suggest you cut it. Would you mind telling me what you're trying to do again here? Considering that apparently I haven't got so far 887 times. Old pal of mine.
887 times. It honestly just feels like yesterday. I think I just keep going at this point.
Oh, aren't you lucky then? You're trying to do things that we're trying to prevent you. We're always at an impasse. Always ask you the same thing. Never really answered, and I feel like maybe I'll get that answer. Eon, my friend. Eon the Seeker. Eon the Master of Time.
Well, I am no master.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just a master.
You sure act like one, though.
I guess I see it differently than everyone else here.
What are you hoping to do? Please, enlighten me. I cannot keep vouching for you and my superiors.
I know deep down there is one of these times, and I need it to happen, that this group does not fail.
And what is that? Fail what?
Where you keep pulling me before it happens. Maybe we were meant to fail. You always pull me right before. What's so scary? Why do you have to pull me so soon?
You don't remember this. Right. And she walks away and she kind of mumbles like, right. The equalizer equation. There's probably some lag of time. I'm trying to prevent you from being killed. Let's you know what? Let's see what happened last time, 886 time. All right, and she snaps her fingers, and you all of a sudden this dark room disappears. And even though everything disappears, the floor disappears, the darkness disappears, but you're not falling. Instead, see bits and pieces of the ground start to, and all of a sudden you realize you're basically back, a simulation of where you are, and basically the map, and you are standing right here, and and all y'all, by the way, all the rest of your team, Adric, Chrono, Lightning, Renshin, you're all of a sudden back in this area. Hear a voice, kind of like, lack for a better word, like God, but it's, you know, it's elephant, and it says, "Go ahead, do what you got to do. This is the 886th time that you get to experience." What happens? And you kind of hear her, Eon, because you're very familiar with her room. Hear her put her feet on that mahogany desk that you fucking hate. It's so... There's no need for it. Lead the way. See what happened when you failed in the 886th time, Eon. And to recap, so you guys remember you got to basically the room. This is the place you're supposed to be to cover everything. The history, the secrets deep down of what's wrong with this world. And you remember you came across the monolith that had the weirdest sayings. 3 gargoyles that were overlooking you went through, and you could solve one of the puzzles to this place. Open up a chamber. Lightning almost killed himself, by the way, because he almost went to the full store until he realized, like, I'm not a good person. No one cheers for this asshole. And that's what brought him out of it. And you remember that the monolith, everyone remembered that those who attempt to search for truth, here is thy first warning. For permission, one cannot measure worth. It's immeasurable, whether in death or in birth. A balance is needed, ally to allies, foe to foes. All things are equal, even when they oppose. Realize that first verse had to do with that puzzle where he had to, get those statues on the right side, and realize everything was kind of balancing each other out. And you hear the rest. Angels or devils, or angels, especially when they smile. Even though that they hide, you can uncover everything if you just take a little bit of a while. In darkness it waits, amongst its reveal. So that's the second verse. The third verse was, in darkness it waits, amongst its revealing venom. Search ways to expose, showing once empty, now a venom. Venom means space, big space. And the fourth verse, hiding your face is not evil, though it is like a fiend. Reveal yourself, and you will be king. With the fifth verse, not telling the truth may be a necessity. Hot is cold, the stone is rubble. Fall into integrity, and you will be in trouble. I'll pulse these to the chat. Give the numbers out. Each space is one lyric or one, and so you get a big pain in your head, Jan, as if something is trying to warn you. And that pain in your head starts when you open that puzzle door and you reveal another hallway that is actually having, this is basically a door, and this door has face to it, like a skull, a big skull face. In it, the skull face is grinning, and inside, and it's grinning very wide. And in the middle of that space is a hole. I guess you could say it's not a big sized hole like a giant hole, but it's not a tiny hole. You know, I think people I think actually Lightning, you're very familiar with this term. It's a space for glory.
You know,
Yeah. Kind of that size, you know, a
Are you
glorious.
saying the glory hole?
Pause.
Now, Renshin, that's what the Fey realm will call it. That's what your people would call it, because your guys more straight. You guys have a different way of describing things. Yeah, you would call this a gory hole.
I think.
Yeah, a gory hole. Because a lot of times people who put things in that hole, gory stuff happens. But yeah, for anyone, I'm just going to describe the room, assuming that you guys are kind of like, you know, you don't have to take the time to walk in, but let's assume that you guys opened it and you kind of like look, see. So, but yeah, also as well, besides this, it's kind of empty, but you also do see on the wall as well, like around to the right side, like a lever or lever, depending on how you pronounce it. What do y'all do?
is that being just halfway in?
Yeah. Someone wanted to break it open like a Kit Kat. Right. So right now the monolith is it's still standing. It has half of its top open. And right now you see this little half being thing, just like you don't see the head, but you see like the chest, and it's kind of doing this right now because it's not available, but you kind of see it doing this occasionally, like rising and then going down, rising and then going down in shape. Yeah, I wonder who tried to break that.
This is like a direct response from us breaking statues in your last campaign.
I have no idea. You hear elephant. I didn't do anything. I just watched things how you guys done it. Now, attempt number 776. That was pretty funny when you actually did break it. Okay. If you want to break it, I do not have. You know what? I'm a person about choices, and I want to give you that choice. But I will say, whatever happens is I didn't influence you anything.
Well, you know.
What the hell?
Yeah, it's like a heartbeat. You know, you kind of see it, but it's also like
It's throbbing for the glory.
Throbbing a little bit. We got holes and getting big and small and throbbing.
and you hear elephant. Like, and by the way, elephant, you can hear her all because it's like the simulation. You're like, oh, god damn it! All right, I'm gonna be right back. I'm not gonna walk.
And elephantitis.
But yeah, what do you guys do?
So where am I from the lever?
So depending, so the way I'm looking at it, you guys are all at the door currently, and you guys are kind of just looking into it. Like, no one has specifically said that they're going to walk into it yet, but because this is a very empty and spacious hallway, it's pretty much what you see is what you get. You see a door that has like an image, or like, I wouldn't say a mosaic, of a skull grinning, and in the middle of that grin is a hole. And then you see, besides that, you just see kind of like in the middle, like a lever. You know, decent size. Probably about 2 to 3 feet. Around, I would say, if this is about 15, 20 feet, it's all reachable for everyone. Even for the Renshin. Pretty reachable.
Can I do a perception check?
Sure, what you trying to look for?
If it's a trap or something.
I would say, okay, sure. Roll me it. Let's see what you get.
Oh, God, I didn't even see you there, tiny boy.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't think we're all gonna fit.
4 plus.
1, I think.
Okay, so like a 5. I mean, to you, Renshin, at this point, everything is a fucking trap. You already have this bulging demon, whatever this ghost thing is, like huffing and puffing. You had the three amigo gargoyles that almost try to like take your head off, and you had to deal with this puzzle that involved things that does not exist in the Fey realm, quote unquote color. Yuck, get out of here. So right now, your experience with this sort of scenario, everything's a fucking trap.
That's
You don't
fair.
trust it. You don't just trust. You don't trust anything.
I have a feeling we're gonna need to do something before we go in here. I'm gonna go buy said riddle, and is my clothes? I want to hide my face.
Okay. So you are. So you're looking at the fourth verse right now, or the fourth. Yeah, I think it's the fourth verse.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Okay. That's.
I'm so glad you said it like that. It does not make me question anything in my life.
Okay. So are you using like your arm sleeve or something, or?
Yeah, you know. Well, let's see how this goes.
Okay, sure. Yeah. So.
Those glasses.
This is different from the last times I remember. I don't remember that many times.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Actually, that's a good point. Roll me history to see if your brain kind of like, oh wait, I know it's the verses, right? And how much is it?
You know, that's gonna be a 22.
22. Okay. So, you know, have you ever played like Until Dawn or Man of Medan, Dark Pictures horror games?
Yep.
So you know how when you pick something up, all of a sudden you get like this little flashback thing, like. So your brain like mind melds, and it goes so fast though. Like you don't remember what attempt this was, but there was something that involved hiding your face, but it wasn't. A couple things. It wasn't this area, and it did not involve anything that you had to do on your own. It was technically given. But what you do remember is that these verses are from what you remember are in order of the rooms that you had to deal with. Which is now starting to make sense, because that first door you went to, it matches that first verse, you know, about having a balance is needed. Even things are all equal, even when they're opposing, and you kind of remember about there's chaos and order, there's evolution and nature, and you got to remember that you had to put these things in order where they opposed each other. So you're like, okay, I don't remember. You still don't remember what the rooms are, but you remember that this monolith was kind of warning you in a specific order.
So you guys want to sit here and take a while and uncover?
Everyone saw Eon just kind of puts his hand around his mouth, and then he's like, "Oh yeah, what the fuck am I doing? You guys just want to chill? Just you guys want to chill here?"
I am definitely not getting rid of this old man mentality. Dude, this place is crazy old dude.
Patrick, what do you think? How do you feel? What you can tell? You guys, everyone's very cautious right now, which could be a good thing.
I don't know.
I'm just more wondering what's coming out behind us.
Coming from behind, huh?
So while we're all standing around, I say, bestial oblivion or some craven scruple of thinking too precisely on the event, and I just slowly walk over to the lever and pull it.
Okay. So right when you get to, so let's say, as you step in, so this is, oh wait. The lever is like, it's here. So the moment you start walking in, I'm going to give it to you in 2 phases. So you walk into that first 5 feet, and all of a sudden, you see that the skull mouth is open even much wider, and the hole gets bigger. And out comes from the hole is a skull hand, and you see it's a giant, about your size. You're about what, 2-3 feet, Renshin?
Yeah.
Okay, about your size. Out comes from the hole is a bony arm, and it's holding those sand time. What's those time sand things? I always forget.
Hourglass.
Hourglass, thank you. A giant hourglass, and all of a sudden, it turns its hand over, and it starts to pour sand slowly. And matching that is the door to this is slowly going down, and out from the ceiling is spikes coming down, slowly. And that's before you get to the lever. So I want to let you there. Lightning, you see this uncovered. Same exact wall that happened to you with Acid Bath, except there is no crowd cheering or jeering you. See this little bunny man walks in, probably the bravest of them all currently, doesn't give a shit. And it's now part of this room.
Yeah. Well, I see this door closing, and I see the hole up there. Something about me just kind of wants to go through that, so I'm gonna, because I see this door closing, I'm actually underneath the door, although it seems like it's not closed very low. I'm gonna do one of those rolling, like roll under the door, like
Okay.
right before it closes, even though it's not that close.
Yeah, it's you guys. You please describe how you're warming up to it. Like, you know, how do you hype yourself up before doing such a courageous roll that you had about maybe 15 foot of space to do?
You know, you kind of, blow into the hands, get them warm, do a little like Brock Lesnar hop, and then just go straight into it, man.
Yeah. You guys swear you heard him say parkour as he just rolled underneath to a door. Parkour!
Surprised he didn't hold his action for dramatic pause.
Yeah. He gets on one knee and then he does like the Creed arms wide open to the ceiling, and that's when you see like the spikes coming down. Like, not hard, but I would say with its rates, it's very old fashioned, this cave. It's not going fast, but based on actually you're an intelligent one. Roll me intelligence.
15.
You start doing your it's a beautiful mind Russell Crowe impersonation. You start putting some math equations to the ground. You're marking it, and you're thinking it's probably gonna take about 5 to 10 minutes, for closer to like 6 to 7 minutes for that thing to close completely on you all. You got some time.
And I am just the smartest, most handsome, strongest being in all of
He says that, by the way, out loud. He says that to no one in
yeah.
particular, but he says that everyone can hear. Which, to you, Josh, what do you do when you hear, "I'm the smartest"? Yeah. Woo.
Just a real quick thing: is the spikes only in this area where the door is closing? Like inside that area is where the spikes are coming down.
Correct. Yes. It's
So the
spikes.
only okay, so we were just we're just wanting to do this because of temptation. Is that right? Like the lever? Like I'm confused as to why we're even doing that.
Yeah, Eon, why are we doing this? You
There's a
seem to
hole
know.
go through.
Would you like to explain why you want to go further in?
Me?
Yeah.
Little old me?
Yeah. This is you. This is all you, right?
Fuck. At this point, I don't know if I remember, but I know I need to get farther. I'm drawn, but the only path out is forward. With the riddles dissolved.
Sometimes they go forward.
That's your answer there.
Yeah.
Yo.
With that information, I
get
kind of
with a weird
look at
smile
him.
on my face too, because
Yeah.
I'm just
I gotta
happy to go through this.
I gotta move forward. In order for us to go
Yeah.
back, we gotta go forward. Well, you think he's a little bit hungover? You're not quite sure what this old man's talking about. I mean, in a way, you kind of trust him for some reason. You just don't know why. But it feels like this is
Yeah.
the type of thing that you, for someone that doesn't really deal with shenanigans, you are able to deal with his shenanigans. You are somehow
Yeah.
able to tolerate it, but you just don't know why. But yet, it's calming to you.
Yeah. So Chrono kind of looks at him, shrugs, lets out like a small chuckle, and says, "In we go then." And I go by Rin's side,
Okay.
and I say, "Hey, old friend, climb aboard. Let's grab this lever."
Okay. So, okay, that's
Because we haven't actually touched the lever yet, right?
right now. No, you have not.
Okay.
Um,
Well, let's grab that lever.
Sidebar: I feel like Eon is kind of like Doc Brown from Back to the Future.
I mean, he's watching our back right now. I mean,
we gotta go back. We gotta go. It's the samurais. You know. Okay, Patrick, you are seeing this unfold. The door. You can see now from your area. You can start to see the spikes starting to appear because you know of how the door is set. So it is coming, and the door is roughly about halfway closed. So it's about 7 feet, I would say. Right now, the Minotaur is doing showboating things that doesn't make any sense to anyone except for himself. You see the old exotic knight is the best way you can put it. You're not familiar with his culture, but you see this old knight putting this bunny rabbit hopping to his shoulder, and they're walking toward the lever that is right there. And you see that the skull's hourglass is now half full, and that the smile is actually getting even larger, almost like a Joker style smile.
I want to like nonchalantly sneak inside like the door there and like kind of sneak into the shadows.
Okay. When you go in, it is because of how it's situated. The shadows are pretty much like to the side of either wall, and it's very so there's not much light besides probably what is glistening off of Lightning's oiled up body. He's just tapping himself, coming from the shadows. But yeah, I mean, Lightning's really not contributing to anything right now besides parkouring. And just,
I mean, he's in there with us.
Yes, he is. He's there. He is there, which is like 95% of the things of the battle.
I don't really talk about my presence alone. Like is good enough.
You hear elephant.
There you have it.
God damn it! I have to rewrite the words. Jesus Christ. All right. And then everyone here. Okay, Eon, what are you gonna do now? This is the situation that unfolded. What are you thinking?
He's gonna smile and wander through like a little old man.
Yeah. The door, as everyone, for some reason, as the moment you walked in, the door behind you completely closes, as if it's waiting for you. But yet the spikes are still slowly going down. It's probably going to start touching the horns of Lightning in about I would say about a minute or two. The hourglass is starting to get full.
Quick question: Is this thing holding the hourglass, or does it have its hand out in the hourglass, is just like on top of it,
It's
so
like-
where we could like snatch that bitch?
Right now, from what you can tell, that's a good question, by the way. It's like the bony grasp where the hand is actually grasping the middle of it, so it's actually in its hands right now. And so, just imagine just the hand and the fingers and the fist close in the middle, and all you see is like the top parts. It's a kind of a big hourglass, so you can definitely see the top parts and the bottom parts.
Yeah.
And the top part's almost empty, and the bottom part's is almost full.
Okay. Well, I'd say we probably should get to this lever. See what it do. That's why we're here.
All right.
And real quick,
Oh, the leather crunk.
Wrong lever. I hope it's not wrong lever.
So, well, before
debating.
I ask you, what's your thing? Lightning.
can old Lightning give it a shot at pulling the old bony fingers apart?
Okay. Roll me roll me strength. D20. Add your strength.
I want him to re-roll. I want to use my chrono.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay. Okay. Well, one better. And what is your strength bonus or your modifier?
+2, so it'll be 8.
Okay. So when you touch the bony finger, kind of giant actually, it's really cold, and it's actually giving you a lot of resistance. While you could not pry it open, a little bit of the shaking of it starts to make some of the sand go faster, and as you do that, you swear you saw the smiles start to go down in height. The spikes are still the same speed. By the way, Eon, was that hindsight or was that
It's from shift
ownership? Okay, okay,
for a re-roll.
gotcha.
It's so low.
So are we trying this lever? Or
So,
no?
so that was your turn. So, let me ask you this, person to person, Josh, are you a team lever?
I say so. It's the only thing we haven't tried yet.
Okay, Eon, are you team lever? Yay or nay?
You know, I'm just sitting down and I'm like, I'm here to wait.
Okay.
I don't need no lever.
Okay, Patrick, yay or nay? Team lever.
Pull the lever.
Little lever.
Team lever.
Okay, Renshin, you team lever, yay or nay?
Team crunk.
Aye.
Okay. We already know what. I'm assuming what your answer is, Lightning. That you were focusing on other things, so you weren't obviously team lever.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay.
Just team hourglass.
Team hourglass. Okay. So. Okay. Who wants to pull the lever? Please pull it.
I'll pull it.
Okay. So as soon as you pull the lever, you guys hear a satisfying click. And the floor, the ceiling stops. And you hear nothing. You hear a gear. Another gear. Start hearing gears going in succession, rapid spinning. And this entire air this area here opens up. A trap. Pitfall. Everyone has to roll me a dexterity saving throw because the floor is like now falling into a bunch of spikes. And you have
Nice.
to roll a dexterity saving throw to see if you can roll out of it or you grab into something quick. So that's you three. Patrick, what is it? 13 plus. What's your dexterity saving throw?
You. Wait, oh, is that just my modifier for dexterity?
For you, maybe a little different. It actually, yeah, it's just in this case, yeah, just +2. Yeah.
Okay.
So that would be
15.
15. Okay.
I'm going to use hindsight to add to my. I have 9 right now.
No, you're safe as it is. Eon and
Get it though.
no. It's this. It's the area here. Oh, sorry. I picked the
That's
wrong person.
me.
Yeah. There you go. Because you went up to the
No,
to the hourglass. Yeah.
Okay.
So you got 15. Ren, how much was yours?
Mine's 14 total.
14 total. Okay. And Bruno, how much was yours?
17. I don't have any saving throw.
Okay.
I think it's just a 0.
Yep. Yeah. You don't have a saving throw. Okay. So.
So just 17.
17. So for you with a 15, you make it, Patrick. You actually use definitely your shadows because there's a dark area, and you're actually able to fly up using the shadows up the wall, and you're kind of like chilling at the corner of the ceiling using your shadow, your shadow void. You're safe. Now for you, Chrono, you take out your sword. Or actually, explain to me how you would get out of this, because you also succeeded with a 17.
Okay. Yeah. I pull out both of my katanas and just shove them directly into the wall.
Yeah. And you have enough strength to do that, but unfortunately, because you had Ren on your back, Ren with a 14, the pure shock of the force of you holding on with your thing, katanas, made a little rumble, and Ren starts to fall off your shoulders.
My Labubu.
Now, you may be asking why I rolled a d4.
Yes, tell me, Fey Rabbit, why you rolled a 4?
That's because as a Harrigan, I have something called Lucky Footwork, which is when you fail a dexterity saving throw, you can use your reaction to roll a d4 and add it to the save, potentially turning the failure into a success.
All right, yeah. So I'll see you guys next week. I'm done today. Fuck everyone. Beautiful. That's beautiful. No, I love it. Beautiful. So describe to me, Ren, how do you, like, as you're kind of quote unquote falling from the turbulence of your friend, how do you save yourself out of it? Describe the rabbit.
Okay, so like as I'm falling, like the physics in like Kingdom Hearts where you can like as things are falling you can somehow like jump off of the falling debris to go upwards.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's essentially what I do. I kind of like have a flow state where I'm jumping from rubble to rubble, and like work my way out of this.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
And then everyone hears some like reverb writing, and you hear Elephant like, God. Right, the flow state. God damn it.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Eon, you hear Ellie writing her reports. It's like, God, I don't have enough whiteout for this. This is why you stopped. Never mind. Just continue. Whatever. I only watch. And while the ceiling stops, the hourglass continues until it's completely empty. And as Eon expected, once that thing is completely empty, floor opens back up. Oh, the floor, sorry, goes back to its normal state, and it closes it. And this door opens, and the hand goes back to its hole of gory, and you see the smile from the skull face actually turns to a frown, slowly opens. You can uncover everything. Just wait a while. Now, see. You see a long hallway, which is covered in like trees and moss. So starting from here, and and immediately when you come out, when the door opens, everyone smells this. It's very dank, very stagnant, very. It doesn't smell good. It doesn't smell good at all. You see tree roots hanging from the ceiling. The air reeks of not just rot and damp, but there's something else that you guys can't quite put on it yet. And ahead, see a carving. So again, another freaking carving of a bearded devil right here. So this is like a wall. So it's not a face coming out. It's just, this is the best I can do here. And it's a face of a devil at a T-shaped interest. The devil's mouth, again, is open, but instead of just a small hole, its entire mouth is so open, but you see nothing but like darkness. Good job on Eon. Good job. You want to do the "I told you so" type of things? You can definitely do that, but you're just an old man.
Everything happened the way it was meant to happen.
Ellie, just shut the fuck up, dude. That's shut the fuck up. I'm tired of your bullshit. 886 times 7 times. I don't get it. Oh, you didn't get here this far the last few times, so congrats. That's not why I stopped you. Don't worry. Yeah, what do you guys do now? A much longer hallway, and you feel like this cave goes deeper now because you obviously can see the T intersection. You just know what it leads to, and you just see again another wall with another, this time a devil with its mouth wide open, and the mouth is just like it looks like space in a way. Like it's dark, but you can see it like swirling, like as if you're watching like a little bit of the stars of the milk. Very weird.
I just want to keep moving forward as far as I can, just investigating up on the
Okay.
left.
Which way? Which one are you going? Are you going to the left or are you going to the right? Like, sorry, I want to say, are you going to the left side or to the right side?
Left side.
Okay. And how far? I think you're going.
Just investigate as far as I can move up that direction, like
Okay.
step towards the.
Okay. So roll me investigate and just keep walking. Which should be a D20 plus whatever is your.
Investigate. That's intelligence was a
Yes, that's
whatever it is. I fell back miserable.
There's walls.
Yeah,
There's floors. There's. It smells. This is a new area, and hey, what's that devil doing there? So.
Someone needs to shower. Whew.
But you are still kind of like walking as you're kind of trying to, right? Is that kind of the intent? Like walking while
Yeah.
you're trying to. Okay, so you're kind of walking, taking in the gaze, and as soon as you walk up to here, you hear click, and you felt something. You felt as if the ground below you depresses just a little bit,
Okay.
kind of springy. Do you wish to get off of the floor, or do you?
No, I stand still as soon as I feel
Yep.
the evenness of the floor.
You can. Everyone heard this click, by the way. You were talking. Go, that was pretty cool. Click. Is there anything you want to do currently in your current position, like looking for something, or you just kind of want to just?
Am I? I don't know. Like what? Just like, can I look to disarm it? Like, what would that kind of?
I would say roll me perception to see what you can see right now. Like to see first, like to figure out the area. 5. Okay. It's going to take you a little bit, so you're trying to carefully survey your area because it has to do with what you are right now. But the shrubbery is kind of messing you up, and it's actually covering the walls too. So you will find out what's happening, but it's going to take you a little bit. So we'll get back to you in a second. Who wants to go next? Who's doing something?
I apologize. I missed like a tiny bit of that. I'm helping Alyssa with the baby.
Perfect.
We went into this room. We had the trees hanging. There was the thing in the end. What else? What else are we looking at here? Anything?
Oh, you just heard a loud click the moment
kinda sprung down
Patrick
the wall.
walked into something.
It has a big gaping mouth, like a big space, like a phenom.
Yeah.
I think we're all gonna sprint down the hall. If you want to go first.
Actually,
Right,
so there was a
you feel a big smack in your back. Hey, bro, you got this. Just, it's all you, bro.
so Patrick took a step and then you heard a big click.
Yep.
Assumably like the floor plate where he was.
Yes, he stops. You see him stop moving, and you actually see him kind of looking carefully around to see what the hell is going on. But you notice that he's doing it and not moving at all.
Okay. Can I try to check the like the floor and the wall to see if there's any visible traps that I can see from
Sure.
my like training?
Sure. Roll me a d20. Okay.
Get any adds to it or no?
It would be if you're trying to look. I would say perception. Add perception to it.
Okay, 2. Okay, so 15.
15. You notice that in each of the spaces across from the shrubbery, there are around, I would say around waist height, maybe chest height to you, there are a series of little holes. But they're lined up, like it's organized little holes. And if you look at it closely, like from your R, some of the holes have like some dried, maybe liquid, or some sort of something dried that's green, obviously green. But yeah, so for example, like you see, like from where you can tell, like you kind of without moving up, going to the left and to the right, you see one here. Like a row of holes here, and you see a little bit of holes over here, but you cannot tell from the rest because it's a little bit far.
Okay. Okay, so chest height.
Oh, chest height. So head height, maybe a little bit. Yeah, chest height.
Okay.
I would say.
Okay, so potentially like poison arrows or something. Potentially.
That could be it.
Okay, because Patrick got there and nothing bad happened to him, so he would have walked past his holes.
I mean, as far as you can tell, yes. I mean, he did not feel anything walking these things until he went here and he heard a click, or he felt that click and the floor depressed a little.
Okay. All right. So I'm surveying and I make it aware what my findings on that, and I advise, we don't know exactly what is going to come from those holes or could come from those holes, but that could be this, something triggered by the floor plate.
Anything
From here
else?
it's kind of tough. I mean, I think I look at Rin and I say, you should be able to travel directly below those dots if you wanted to kind of look at the floor and maybe traverse it slowly.
So Ren, what do you do with that sort of findings?
I just say, how all occasions do inform against me and spur my dull revenge. And just kind of move up in the middle.
In the middle? Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So you walk up to the middle, And yeah, so like you're here. You see Patrick still kind of looking. Now, as you up here, yes, you do see the holes here as well. But right now, you haven't touched anything at all.
It might be foolish, but I'm gonna kind of like be close to Patrick,
Okay.
but kind of, you know, just waiting just in case something happens.
Okay. Are you gonna try to assist him, or are you guys gonna? What are you trying to do? Or are you just gonna say like, nope, I'm just right here. I'm observing.
Yeah, right there, just observing.
Okay. Cool. Lightning. You. What does Lightning want to do?
Honestly, Lightning just kind of wants to sit back and, you know, wait till the path is clear.
But isn't the path always clear to you? Because nothing gets in your way, Lightning, right?
It does, but you got to think royalty also doesn't need to risk anything.
Motherfucker. Okay.
But the one thing I will check though, are there any like the ground we're standing on? Are there any like rocks or anything laying around?
Yeah, I would say. How big of rocks are we asking? Just for reference.
Oh, just a pebble, just a rock. It doesn't have to be big.
Okay, I would say like a rock that could fit in any sort of peon's hand. You know, like a decent sized rock, a little bit larger for skip, like larger than the ones you skip on the river, kind of thing, but not like a boulder. So I would say it would be like the size of your fist, something like that.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick it up and just chuck it down the hallway.
Where are you aiming it at?
We'll go more on the right side, but
Okay.
just down the hallway.
Could you point to me where you're aiming at it?
Yeah, like this area. If it goes further than that, that's fine. But maybe up in here somewhere.
Okay, so okay, sure. Do you want high or low?
Me? Hi, baby.
Okay, 51 or 100 is a success.
Okay.
No, you roll. Yeah, sorry, you roll a D100.
Oh, you want me to roll?
Or
it?
unless you want me to roll for you.
No, I'll do it.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, good.
Ooh, let's go.
So you, with your intelligence, you don't throw the rock like normal people. You want to showcase your intelligence.
Like
so
a
you
damn
want
superstar. That's why.
Yeah. So you actually toss it and using the angle off the roof. Click here, like around here, and then it bounces down to this area. But you do it in such a way it doesn't bounce off anything. It just sticks to the ground. And two things happen. Number one, you hear a satisfying click. But because the rock didn't move from its position. So I am. Choose this. Now number two is more important. Is no one checked to look up. When you toss that rock up in the air, the entire ceiling that you can tell from here to here, all full of holes.
Wait, where was that?
Solid.
All the way?
All the way from here, from this corridor to this corridor, all full of holes.
Oh, so the whole thing.
Yeah.
Solid.
What I like to hear.
Yeah. You were observing this. What would you like to do?
I want to get a little closer, following the path I know didn't click for a moment. I want to do a perception to see if there's any more about this space that we can see from just the initial pass. I'm just looking for.
You want to roll perception or you want to roll history? See if you can remember. Your brain does hurt in this area.
Well, history is going to give me a huge advantage.
Your call. What do you want?
I'm trying to remember, Doc Brown. You gotta go 88 miles per hour, 888, 87.
So okay, so if you're gonna roll history, everyone sees him go, you know, like I can't have my head. Ah! Okay, 11 plus.
That's 16.
Okay. In Doctor Strange-esque, this one felt a lot more familiar to you. Is out of the last 800 simulations, you have failed this, but you were in the right direction. And what happened is, you remember the last few times that everyone had to be in these shrubs. Even though that yes, it is trapped, but it's the way to unlock what's beyond this.
Level up, Doug.
The only thing that you kind of remembered as the vision fades out is you hear the phrase in what language? That's everything.
I speak all languages.
You heard this in both Common, Elvish, Goblin, and Dwarvish all at the same time, and it's causing your brain to like destroy itself. Communication is key. Communication is key. Communication is key. And it's like something that you may have like left a voicemail to your brain in order to solve this. In darkness it awaits, amongst its revealing venom, church ways to expose, sowing once empty, now a venom. Communication is key. Communication is key. Patrick, as you see Doc Brown, Eon grabbing his head, you finally are able to see a couple things, and it's actually two things. One that's on the floor, and then you see one that's on the wall. And so this is going to be the left side of the map. You probably are going to need to zoom out. I'm going to unveil this. So on the wall behind you, and again, you're doing really well not to expose anything getting off. Pause. But see this. And it is very blatant, because even though that you are surrounded by like trees and shrubbery, the walls behind you is bare except for these three vines, and they're very thick. See straight vine going up and down, see a wavy vine, see like a straight how do you say this, diagonal line.
So wait, they're just like out in front of me here?
Yeah, like behind you, like, yeah, it's like right on the wall. Like when you turn around, it's like it's as if the trees around the shrubbery is kind of like a dome, and it's exposing the wall. The wall is bare except for those three thick vines. And I think, and also you see next to the vines on the top. Oh yeah, okay, there you go. Sorry.
You could.
This is the first one. The second one. This is the third one.
Can I walk up and interact with like the squiggly one in the middle?
Like kind of like pull on it or touch it or something like that.
I mean, I kind of want. At first, I would like to go up and like kind of like look at it to see if there wasn't anything that wasn't just like completely like out of normal.
Okay. I mean, do you? Because the
Does it
tree.
look like just like a regular old vine just on the wall?
No, that because these things that you see as you look at it closely, it's almost like like wire or string or rope. It's so out of the ordinary because the trees and shrubbery is green, but it's black. What you see in the wall, and it's kind of like a good way of putting because it's hard to draw it, but like at the end of each line, it's like it's embedded like into the wall itself. So like if you kind of pull on it, it's very taut. And so like this is at inside of the wall. This is inside of the wall. You see this. This is kind of tied inside of the wall, inside of the wall, inside of the wall, inside of the wall. Has enough slack for you to pull on it, but like you do it gently, but there's like not much giving. That makes sense.
I can't really climb.
Yeah, it's like there's nothing to climb, and that's a good point. When you see these things, it's nothing to climb on. It's just there.
Trying to think like so. I'll just pull on the one in the middle then.
Yeah. So you pull on it, and again, when you pull on it, it's easy. It's easy, but after like maybe a couple inches, it's not giving. No, you don't feel any pressure. You don't feel any. How do I say this? You don't feel any sort of indication that it's triggering anything.
Okay. So do you think this could be more? And I'm like thinking this to like the group on. This can be more of like a symbol or like a name.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I mean, you're basically describing this. So yeah, you guys are kind of seeing this right now, and you kind of describing like, there's vines, wire on it.
And this was just on the wall, right?
The wall behind them, correct?
Yeah.
Behind Patrick. Okay. It could be maybe it's a pattern we have to learn. Maybe we'll have to utilize it.
Do you want to check the thing? Because remember, I said there was two things. So this is on the wall. Do you want to check the floor as well? Or are you going to take? You want to try to? Because you uncovered some sort of writing on the ground. Do you want to check that out?
Yes.
Okay. So you read it. I'm actually going to text this to you. And this is what you see. Let me know if you got it.
Yep.
Okay.
Gotcha. I got it.
Okay. You can share it with everyone, with anyone if you wish, or I can share it. It's just, but that's what you see.
So because of the squiggly one being in the second spot, we don't need to cut anything.
That's what you guys hear him saying. He's reading. He's saying he's reading something, and that's what Patrick says. He's saying it in a way as if he's reading something. He's not telling you guys. He's like, so yeah. So that's what he's saying right now. Since there is a wavy line in the second spot, I don't have to cut anything. That's what you guys hear.
Okay. That sounds good.
Okay. Patrick, you're still alive? You're good? Eon, as you hear Patrick say this, you start to sweat a little bit. As if something. But what's something? Who wants to go next? Patrick's onto something though. He did find something telling you about these patterns of rope or shrub.
Go next.
Okay. Brother, what do you do?
All right. So I'm kind of seeing how all this is playing out with everyone. and begrudgingly, because I've been through a lot, so I'm just like, man, this isn't the worst thing I've ever seen. So I start carefully creeping, trying to pay attention to the holes that I viewed on the walls, and then now the ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
And as I'm creeping through, which is funny to see because I'm just like an old knight that's just kind of like, oh man, like kind of like on tiptoeing with the steel boots.
Yep.
And,
Very stealthily.
Yeah, literally. It's just, but I'm like also just like a big fucking dude too, so I'm just like, oh god damn it. And I'm kind of coming here, and I stop by Eon, and I say, fellow time traveler, have you seen anything like these markings before? Because I have not.
I just have vague recollections. My time traveling is different from yours, at least from what I can tell, from what you've told me.
Sure. It's all different realities, different times.
What was it
Well-
exactly that Zahn said relayed? What was the specific, which is the vines?
Because the second one had a twirl in it. It didn't have to be cut. Is that what it was?
Zod, if you want to repeat what you said.
Yeah, if the second one, excuse me, if the wavy line is in the second spot, we don't cut anything.
So that's what he responded. There's a wavy line in the second spot. Don't cut any.
My question for you, for everyone here, is does anyone have a better idea? Because it could have been some kind gentleman, leaving us, a clue. Because I don't have anything better, so
Mm-hmm.
I don't think
That or it's Dark Souls, and they've left like a little message right there.
Oh man, I wonder who. I wonder who.
Who could have done that?
Again, Eon, it's like search for the Holy Grail, like Sean Connery, the penitent man. You start to repeat. Second one, you feel like something's still missing. It's part of it. Like again, feel like something is like there.
Did we? Because what you recalled with my memory was something with it staying in the bushes. I believe we should maybe search said bushes. Maybe the walls in other areas.
Or symbols.
What do you think about that, Lightning? Old decrepit man. We gotta go to the bush.
Aim for the bushes.
Funniest line in television history.
Yeah.
Bar none.
Ready for the bush? You're my hero.
Well,
I about passed out.
I could see that no one's getting the job done. Lightning sits back. The red carpet should be rolled out down this hallway, and nothing's happened yet. It's not safe yet, so gotta take matters into my own hands, I guess. Nothing gets done around here unless it's lightning. So let's just search this bush right here.
Okay. Click. You stumbled across. Again, this one is even a much louder click because you're a heavy ass guy. So you're depressing the fuck out of this floor. And a couple things notice. And it's not necessarily maybe because you hit it, this particular one, but maybe it's multiple clicks now. Everyone sees that the holes from the top to the side, now you start to see like the mini darts that is ready. You see it, and each of them are dripping some green. And the nasty part is the things that are dripping green, the moment it touches the ground, that nice shit, the Chipotle arrow.
Yep.
And you, my friend,
Sizzling.
I'm assuming that you heard what's going on, so like you do the same thing. You look what's to the wall. And the same thing. The shrubs, when you look from the outside, it's like, oh, this is kind of like a bush. It's big. When you walk in, it's like Fortnite. When you walk into the bush, it actually uncovers more stuff, and you see that the wall behind you is actually bare, except you see these ropes, almost the same as what Patrick described, but it's different. What you see, and it's going to be to the right of the thing. Yes.
Let's go.
And it's exactly what you see, what he's described. So this one's different because these things are on the wall. It's like black, like rope or wire, which is a lot different from what you see. So this is like almost as if it's man-made and not organic. And what you do see is like you see rope here, that's one rope, and you see here, that's two, and here three. So it's like a big, like just lines. And then this one you see two ropes, one here, here, and then you see three ropes here, 1, 2, and each of the ends are connected into the wall deep, so you don't know what's going on. And when you look at when you look down on the floor in depressing, you see this. I'm gonna text it to you. Let me know if you receive that.
I did.
Okay. You wish to share it?
Yes, I
Okay.
will.
Does it say?
Number 3. Page 2 has a typo. It's supposed to be a straight line.
One more time, please. You hear elephant say that. Can you repeat that for the class one more time?
I'll do this one time. Number 3, page 2 has a typo. It is supposed to be a straight line.
Okay. Eon, you start to feel a little bit more like a eureka moment. Oh. What are your thoughts, Eon? Or whoever wants to fill in. What are your thoughts?
So do we need to cut the second one, the X, into a straight line? Like an eye?
Possibility. Also, as well, you have permission because as you guys are trying to share this is a very difficult situation. You can also paste or copy and paste what you can say. So if everyone wants a record to see what it says, you can also put it in there as well. So if you want to put it in the chat to make things easier, definitely. But I will always give it to you first, whoever uncovers what.
Yeah, I think I'm a little confused on the page. Did you say page 2 or page 3? The second.
Number
I
number
I put the whole message in there.
Page 2 has a typo.
Exactly as I received it.
You mean exactly as you wrote it? You mean as you read it? I don't know who received. I don't know who gave it to you. I don't know who gave it to
Exactly
you.
as you sent it.
You actually hear Elephant like, oh shit. I mean, you didn't receive it. You read it. Yeah, you read it. You didn't receive it.
Lightning as wise as you are big. Two. Is page 2 referring? That's referring to Zon. Sorry.
Who's Zon, bro? This is.
I'm just talking out loud.
God, you're
between
so
arguments.
old. Like that's Ali giving you shit. You're so old, man. Who the fuck is Zon?
Time for a retirement center there, bro.
Is there another bush that we need to check out before, so we can hopefully find page or book 1 or whatever the numbers are? Because I feel like we have an incomplete thing right now.
Are you saying that this straight squiggly line, straight line, need to switch on line? Is that what you're thinking, Eon?
I believe the 2 refers to the page, and 3 is referring to your page. And it just says it's supposed to be a straight line. Lightning is the greatest wrestler of all time.
Kind of rhymes, you know.
It does rhyme.
That last part
gotta
is
be
just a true statement. There's nothing needed to be added to that.
Hmm.
We need somebody else to go up here and check this other bush.
Okay. Okay. Who wants to try that wacky idea?
We'll do it.
Which bush are you going to?
Remind me, what's the fist here?
The what? Sorry.
It's a stone.
Oh,
It's a stone
It's
that-
a stone that lightning dropped, and he was able to hit it hard there. It didn't move, so it you heard a click on the floor. You heard a click from there, but the
Alright,
stone
I
did
mean-
not move.
I'll start heading that way.
Okay. Yep. Yeah. Nothing happens as you're walking, and then when you go into the bush, inside the Fortnite bush, yes, you see the stone right there already depressing the floor. And you see this, and this will be at the top. See this. And you look at the floor and you see some writing on the floor. I'm going to type this to you. Oh, sorry. You're going to receive in divine intervention.
Alright, so it says, if there are no straight vines, cut the second vine. So, no straight lines, cut the second vine. If there's a wavy line, cut the just.
So it's like you're finding everything.
Yeah, this is like memento.
Yeah. If there the memento puzzle. If there are no straight vines, so think about this. If you read this in order, you guys come up with the following. Number 1, if there are no straight vines, cut the second vine. Number 2, if there is a wavy line in the second spot, or I guess you can say in the middle spot, don't cut anything. Number 3, page 2 has a typo. It's supposed to say straight line.
So, yeah. Basically, that's the main thing, right? Is we need to look for the straight lines. So if there's a straight line in the second spot, we can't cut it, or don't cut anything. If there are no straight lines, then cut the second spot, right?
Everyone who's doing this right now or wants to participate, roll me a straight up intelligence check. You have to beat 15.
Oh. My head hurts.
17.
Why is the wrestler
I'm 8 total. Yeah.
Because
Do I
he
have to
is
go with this
big.
again? Greatest, the smartest, the most good looking, the richest. Do you want me to go on?
In your greatest, MHGA or whatever voice, how many bushes are there? And what's the significance?
3. Are we counting this one in the corner? That'd be 4.
I can
Quattro.
only count the 4.
Like little bushies.
Well, I want to start hopping, hopping along here, get to the little 4th bush, all happy.
So as you're walking by, so picture this moment. Every bush that you started walking by, a little bit of a memory starts to hit you. You pass by lightning, and all of a sudden you get hit with memories of him getting pelted by arrows.
Good times.
Then you walk by, Podrick, and Podrick, he got mangled by the monolith mob back here. And then you walk by Alrigan, Renshin, and you see him get actually pulled into the darkness here, screaming. And you don't remember what simulation that was. And as you walk into this, about to walk in, you notice one thing down, and you realize why this was hard. Because what you remember seeing darkness of the space, there's actually 4 distinct quadrants of the mouth, and the first 3 of the mouth, the 3/4 of the mouth is now completely like almost translucent, and you see the last part with the darkness, and it has to do. There is a theory that you have. You still want to continue down the bush. 4 parts of the mouth, 3 of them is translucent. 4 bushes. Wish to go into the bush.
Oh, Yep. Going in.
You walk in, and you hear a satisfying click, and the mouth, the thalum, is now revealed. Empty space. Right in the middle. See this. You see a shadow demon just waiting, and everyone can see this because even though the bush is kind of you can see through it, like almost like a second mirror, and you see nothing but bones around this. So it's been waiting. Now, for you, there are no vines for you. But instead, at the wall, you see this written in all the languages you understand. Actually, it's written in your handwriting, or etched in your handwriting. Beyond what you see. And you can share it, or you can say it. This is what you see.
Sharing read. Just so it's there in the chat.
Oh, and that should be 4, by the way. I forgot to put the note. Should be 4. Hashtag
Hashtag 4. Let's see. Did you know back in the day, Lines told us? Yeah, Lines told a story of great strength of lightning and thunder. What lines will connect fate between now, before, and in the future? If nothing applies, cut everything. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, me and my riddles.
Would you like to roll to see if you can cipher this with all the knowledge you got?
I'm rereading for a second.
And everyone can participate.
So are we trying to figure out the riddle here?
So I think I don't think if nothing applies, it says cut everything, and the first 3 rules don't apply. If I'm thinking of it right, it says if there's no straight vines, cut the second one. There is a straight vine. It says if there's a wavy line in the second spot, don't cut anything. But then it says there's a typo on page 2. If it's supposed to be a straight line. So is there a straight line in the second spot? No. So you don't cut anything. So none of it applies.
Yeah, we really just need to focus on the second slot, right? And then look for straight lines.
What the hell do the other
Well,
symbols mean, right?
So okay, so I guess my question here is, so when it says cut everything, does that mean like each individual like symbol, like the ropes? So like we don't have that many to cut all like 3 on each of them, or is there like one specific at each of them that we can all cut at like the same time? Because it says cut everything, so we... Am I thinking of that wrong?
I have another question. Have we seen any vines or rope right now? Or lines?
What do you mean?
Like, does each spot that we've... all the bushes, Fortnite bushes, do each of them have a bunch of vines? Or whatever that...
The
Yeah.
first one.
Mine does
Right,
not.
like yeah, so like on the left side, like so for example, the one you see on the left is the first bush. That's what you see on the
Oh,
wall,
I see. These correlate to
to the bushes.
Vines.
Yeah, the vine.
We have
Okay.
Unless you're treating the rules like individually, you know, to each one. So then, you know, this one, if there's no straight lines, cut the second one, then you're applying that to each one versus them all together. Does that make sense?
mine, should I just cut all of them?
Actually,
Yours are all straight lines, right? So
Do we ignore all that first set of few lines and we're just if nothing applies, cut everything?
you guys here as you guys are talking. Oh shit! Hold up. And you hear someone typing. And then she said, sorry. Yep, my bad. Don't worry about that. That's a different simulation. Different simulation. And then all of a sudden, you guys see the walls behind you with the vines disappear. And instead, you just see the text. The only vines you do see on the wall is what Patrick has. That's my bad. Sorry, it's 887 times, so. But you got it, Eon. This is what you're most familiar with.
A straight line. Cut the same vine. Okay. There's a straight line in the second spot. Don't cut anything. But that fucking mean we don't got anything, or do we got everything? Said
So,
all
like-
the tickets.
So like from. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I was just gonna talk it out, but go ahead.
Well, I'm just saying, like, so, like, let's say the one that's still covered up here. So if we're applying these rules, if there's no straight lines, cut the second. We have straight lines, so we can't cut the second. And then we're applying rule 2, but then you're applying the is there a straight line? So would we not cut in the second one? Or excuse me, no. So you wouldn't. Yeah, you would just cut everything.
Well, no, wouldn't you cut the second vine?
No, it said there's no straight lines. And there are some straight
Yeah.
lines. So we would cut everything, wouldn't we?
Yes.
If there is a straight line in the second spot, don't cut anything.
Oh, actually, I see. I read it backwards.
Lightning is the greatest wrestler of all time, so that applies.
That does help.
I'm saying this in character because it's just me.
When it says the number, like page 3 has a typo, it is supposed to be straight line. Or page
That's
2
what
has a
I
typo.
rewrote.
Yeah.
Look at
He rewrote it.
What I wrote on the number 2 is the correct one. What
The
Ron-
way it's supposed to be.
If he, so yeah, the one that Dan
Basically,
wrote.
it's like
is-
1, 2, 4. We don't have a third rule anymore.
Okay.
So yeah, we put them all. Then
So I want to get ready to cut the first one.
Okay. Everyone's in agreement with that? With the first
Yeah.
one? Okay.
Let's get after it.
All right.
Do we want to do them all at the same time?
Do you want us to start making our new characters now? The floor just goes out, we all just die.
Are we gonna like bomb defuse this here? Like 3, 2, I'll cut one.
I'm into it.
Yours?
Okay. So you're gonna cut all of it, Patrick, because this is your responsibility.
Sure.
Okay. Describe.
I
how-
went, so I walk up and basically you see me kind of flick my wrist, and as I flick my wrist, I basically flick 3 shadow daggers, kind of simultaneously that kind of just slice through all through ropes, through binds.
Hell yeah.
And okay, and you cut it, and the first thing that happens is you cut it, you see that the bushes that was hiding you basically melted out. Now you see Shadow Demon come out. You guys hear bunch of gears. All of a sudden you see arrows being fired. This one. Audrey. At you, Aragon. And then you see the arrows getting shot from the ground, from the ceiling. It doesn't hit you. It all curves toward Shadow Demon. And pelts a level 10 Shadow Demon. All these arrows. I think if you want to be aesthetically like how much damage you would have done. That much damage to it. Or that's how much damage you guys would have got pelted with. And
dude, we're level 10 now.
you just solved things. You didn't fight it. All right, there's a difference. And now
That was a big solve, though.
see here. Actually,
Jesus Christ.
no, just Eon, just your intelligence.
I'm not the intelligent one.
Eon, could you remind me how many verses you guys have already gone through?
We have gone through. I didn't split the first one with you, so we went through. We're now through 3 out of the 5.
Just wondering.
Gonna start hiding my face now.
You hear a clap from the skies, and you hear you guys have not made it except for one time, and your bunny friend got drowned. You do not want to fight that. Elephant says. But from here on out, Eon, you're on your own. I'm just reviewing the tapes. This is the furthest you went, and I'm not mad at you. Close as you. You're like to continue. Get yourself a rest.
You asking everybody? You asking me?
Yeah. This is kind of like a This at this point, I'm asking everyone. Rest. Oh.
You cut out and said you're asking you me.
This could be for everyone at this point too. But yeah, make you all rest. Want to push on forward and uncover, or you want to rest and see what's going to happen next? I got nothing but time. Unlike you, Ian.
You got all the time in the world.
Okay. And fucking answer. Okay.
Age is but a number. And that number changes.
And as you guys see that, everyone roll me a dexterity saving throw. You have to be 10. Perfect. That's perfect.
Ah, Jesus.
13 for me.
I'm as spry as I've ever been.
Oh, you beat it, Patrick. What was yours, Josh? Was it at least a 10?
6.
Okay. Lightning?
Yeah, I didn't hear it.
Lightning? Yeah, sorry. What was yours?
15.
15? God, why are you
Oh,
rolling
baby.
so good? And Ren, what was yours?
Nat 20.
At 20. Okay. So you and Josh, so Eon and Josh, you fall
Time
out
travelers.
you fall off of the simulation for a little bit.
Oh?
And you go back to the you are back, so both of you are now back in the black room with Elephant. And what took you out of the simulation was another turbulence. Like an airplane type turbulence. Elephant's there, just standing on her desk or sitting on her desk, kind of like you never get used to. Yeah, and she looks at her watch. Well, I think we may have time for one more review session. I have to take all back. I'm talking about all of y'all back where you belong. Sorry, Jan. I just don't have the seniority for. I am going last simulation.
You were cutting out from me. I don't know if anyone else.
I don't know. Hold up.
You-
1 second. Could be. Oh. Okay. Hello? Can you hear me? Kind of?
Yep.
So, what part did you guys kind of got the most from?
You took me and Eon out, and then you had said that we were gonna take everyone back
Okay. To where they belong.
to where they belong.
I'm sorry. She didn't say, she stopped. She's saying, sorry, not where you belong. I want to take you all back to when you belong.
Oh, all of us?
And she sighs.
Or
Oh,
just-
yeah, the equalization equation. You don't remember much. Okay. Yeah, I have to take you back when you belong. I see, the directors are getting on my ass about this. You guys are getting, no. I held them back as much as I could. I'm sorry, Jan, but one more review session and it's done. This expedition is done.
The expedition's never done, baby.
Listen, I wish I could join y'all on this, but I did all I could. There's not much you can stop this. But I can give you one more review session, and that's it. Everything else is left to history. And with that being said, do you guys still want to continue? Or you guys want to take a break and you want to do it next Thursday?
I won't be able to jump in next Thursday. I know for a fact I'm working late in my
Okay.
boss, so I'm covering all day.
Okay. So we can do it maybe
Unfortunately.
the Thursday afterwards, potentially? Potentially.
Yeah.
I'm free.
Okay. So we can do
Yeah,
on the
for me.
the 18th. Okay. So we'll
Yep.
book it for the 18th.
Mhm.
She did so for you, Eon. She imprinted in your brain, says this is the best I can do for you, so you can get done with this and put it in the history books. And she starts to do something to your mind that you can review. So you start to remember the entire outlay of this.
Oh god.
And there is one thing that has been plaguing your mind about this, Eon. And is that this route, it's like it's mocking you. Because all the answers you're searching for, you're only on the first floor.
You point to something? Oh, there. Oh, I gotcha.
You're only on the first floor, man. You don't even know what even this is. And as you start to fade to black because of the fatigue of the simulation. You notice that elephant has some sort of a pitiful, sympathetic look towards you. One more. All I can get.
Would this be 888? Put me back in time, Marty. I mean, elephant.
She looks at you, and she's about to say something, but she stops. Get some rest. Get some rest. And then we're gonna close the second episode of the mine, deep into the mine cave. To yeah. This tomorrow.
Hell yeah.
The week afterwards is going to be pretty. Yeah. Just remember, you got 2 more choruses, 2 more lyrics. You never been this far before, Eon. You never been this far. You don't know how many times that lightning had fucked y'all over this, over
What the hell? No way.
pride.
You've
And
never had lightning before. Well, you never made it so far.
Lightning is seeing clearly now. But I am just a passenger in this river of time.
goddamn.
I'm kind of like a hippie time traveler at this point.
Hey man, time man, it's like a circle but flat, you know? Bro,
It's because you don't have a paddle and you just gotta let it go,
gotta
man.
let it go, man. Everyone's like, dude, you smell like one. But yeah, I will put it in the group chat that hopefully the 18th we can come back, revisit this,
Cool.
and
Sweet.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, boys.
Also,
All right.
sidebar here. I realized how long it was taking, so the other 2 puzzles, there's actually supposed to be 2 more puzzles on top of that, but I was like, let's just stick it to 1. Yeah, stick it to 1.
We ain't too smart.
No. The game
I
basically.
mean,
Yeah. No, go ahead.
when you're lightning being the and most intelligent in the hallway, that was gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
I just started hopping.
Yeah. Basically, you guys just play keep talking and nobody explodes. That's what the game is.
Right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
If your social
Hell yeah.
security's number starts with a 7, don't cut it. Fuck. I can't say anything because it has my real number. But yeah. Just I know this is more puzzle heavy, but I think the next
Hell yeah,
ones,
boys.
the next ones you're going to. Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Eon has all the answers, whether he knows it or not. He has all the answers to it.
You're putting too much on him, man.
Hey, man.
His mind's taken.
I don't want to be time anymore. Just stop it.
You're getting nosebleeds.
Yeah. Exactly. Hey, Roots of War, man. This is what we all signed up for. This is gonna be a Christopher Nolan directed movie. That's the future. That's what I'm gonna have him do. Turn it into a movie. Have Christopher Nolan direct it. Have Eon played by Robert Pattinson.
Dude,
Have fun having Twilight as your character, Dan.
that's the dream.
That's
This is the skin of a killer. Hello?
Ian, how do you know about the future? Say it. Say
Look,
it.
if he's kind of turning hippie, you got Matthew McConaughey. As like a good
Actually, that is true.
backup.
That's true.
All right.
All right. All right. Well,
Is
we'll
that
talk
cool?
later. Lots more to uncover. And gives me
Now I'm
about
gonna
a week.
start coughing my own.
Oh, god damn it. God damn it.
As I roll this booger through my finger.
Hey, little elephant. How you doing, girl? You gotta
What
let me
the
go.
hell?
You gotta let me go, elephant. You gotta let me go. Just like, what the fuck?
What the fuck? What was the car company? Is it Buick? I don't remember the fuck car
Oh,
company.
was it Cadillac?
Buick or Lexus
Lincoln.
or
It was Lincoln.
Oh,
It's
the Lincoln. Yes, the Lincoln. Yeah.
As I drive my Lincoln to the rivers of time. It all seems so clear, yet I'm just a passenger behind the wheel, but not behind the wheel. This is deep.
You're gonna be
Hell yeah.
You're gonna be driving the horse carriage like that. It's like, where did the wheel come from? Don't worry about it, girl.
Hell yeah, boys. All right.
All right.
Well, hey,
Good
you guys
job,
have
everyone.
a great night.
Yeah. Have a great night.
Yes, sir.
We'll talk more.
See you guys.
I might have some other plans very soon, but we'll talk later.
Sweet.
Have a good night. Stay warm,
All
everyone.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Peace.
Peace. Bye-bye.
Bye.
That was very tough because it's more puzzle related. And yeah, I think I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm actually going to stream Expedition 33 in about 30 minutes to an hour. So other than that, that was Roots of War Episode 2. I'll talk to y'all later. So much. Well, until you watch me play Expedition 33 or destroying my computer, PS5 over the game. See you guys in a bit.